This could be a pivotal situation in the ongoing war in Gaza and Israel. As articulated by the US Secretary of State, Antony Blinken, we're witnessing a moment where pause is possible after the devastation on both sides. Blinken's statement that this is probably the best, maybe the last opportunity to secure a truce highlights the urgency and the gravity of the situation. The stakes are extremely high, with the potential for either a breakthrough that could alleviate the suffering of millions or collapse that might plunge the region into further chaos. The idea of a bridging proposal, accepted by the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, indicates a significant, albeit tentative, breakthrough. This proposal, designed to reconcile the divergent demands of Israel and Hamas, aims to address the core issue of hostages and military withdrawal. Yet the skepticism from Hamas and the assertion by Netanyahu that the negotiations are not merely about give and give suggest that deep mistrust and strategic calculations are still at play. One cannot ignore the complexities and the historical baggage that accompany any negotiation in this region. The fact that Netanyahu supports the proposal while simultaneously warning against undue optimism reflects a reality where every inch of progress is contested and precarious. There's also a legitimate concern about the portrayal of these talks by the US and other intermediaries, which Hamas describes as overly optimistic. This could be seen as an attempt to pressure Hamas into a corner, or as a general reflection of the progress made, a point that remains contentious. And of course, there's always the threat of Iran's retaliation. Moreover, the human toll, particularly in Gaza, where over 40,000 people have been killed according to health officials, raises ethical questions about the cost of ongoing military actions. The destruction wrought by the Israeli offensive, coupled with the blockade, the siege, has created a humanitarian crisis of staggering proportions. The death of 207 UNRWA staff members who were supposed to be neutral and protected as humanitarian workers underscores the indiscriminate nature of the violence and the desperate need for a ceasefire. And despite the criticism and the deep-seated challenges, there's room for cautious hope. That's tremendous. The acceptance of a bridging proposal by Israel, the ongoing mediation by the US, Egypt, Qatar, is a glimmer of possibility. And if these talks succeed, they could pave the way for a more durable peace process, potentially averting a broader regional war that seems alarmingly close, given the ongoing tensions with Hezbollah and Iran. Blinken's relentless democracy, marked by his 9 trips to the region since the conflict began, reflects a commitment to achieving not just a temporary ceasefire, but a foundation for long-term stability and peace in the region. This is crucial, as any agreement reached now could serve as a stepping stone towards a better life together for Israel and for Palestine, addressing not only the immediate hostilities, but the underlying issues that have fueled this and other conflicts for decades. While the path is fraught with obstacles, the current negotiations represent a critical juncture, and the possibility of a ceasefire and a hostage release offers a rare chance to de-escalate a conflict that has already caused immeasurable suffering. One hopes.